Hello viewers, this is Zenithia. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride, for the Nintendo DS. Previously, we made our way to the top of the Stairway to Zenithia, only to find that Zenithia is at the bottom of a lake somewhere. We also got the Magma Staff we'll need to make our way to it. I'm going to become big and strong so that no one can ever hurt you or Lena again, Dad. Can I walk next to you again today, Dad? Certainly. Cousin Gertie said that if you walk too much, you get fat ankles. Sounds like an old wives' tale to me, Lena. Are my ankles fat, or are they normal? They seem fine to me, dear. So, a castle at the bottom of a lake somewhere. I seem to remember seeing something like that south of Lofty Peak. Right here. Traveling so much makes places that seemed far away feel much closer. I mean, using the flying carpet or zoom, nowhere's very far away, is it? Indeed not. Anyway, here we are. And we'll have to use that Magma Staff from the top of the Stairway to Zenithia to open the way. Lena holds the Magma Staff aloft. Well, well, a cutscene. Well, well. Look out, Lofty Peak. Pyroclastic cloud heading your way. Ah, the way is open. That Magma Staff is really frightening. Imagine what damage it could do if it fell into the wrong hands. Did you see that? That huge great rock just melted away into nothing. Yes, truly. Here we are in the Diggery Pokery. A very interesting dungeon. We start on the first underground level, obviously. This place doesn't feel like a normal cave. It's like someone made it. See? The rock there is cut dead straight. I don't really like the dark, but I'll try not to let it get to me. At least it's better than being somewhere high up. Well, we'll see about that. Actually, this is kind of a mine, I think. We're down on the second level now. I've never seen a cart like that before. Hey, Dad, can we have a ride on that thing? I reckon it'd be a right laugh. Let's give it a shot. Plops us out over there. There are some points over here. Let's switch them over. Then when we ride again, it gets taken over that way. I am a bit nervous of riding about on these carts. I suppose I'm quite excited too, though. Wow, look at all those carts. How are we supposed to decide which one to get on? Yep, it's a bit tricky, kiddo. Let's ride this one first. It's just a shortcut. And we'll head down this ladder. And we'll open this chest. 950 gold. Not bad. We'll head to the south now. Open this chest. And get a Seed of Life. Throw some of these things into the bag. Then we'll switch over these points so that the cart will go south. And that will deposit us by this chest, which contains a mini-medal. Counting the 50 we've already turned in, we have found 54 so far. Now let's switch over these points, so that the cart will turn left there. Or west, rather. Now we have some Hades helms. Hayarot's MP are cursed. I don't care for that. The Hades helms are defeated. Let's cure Hayarot's curse. Now we'll leave that set of points as they are, and ride the cart. The cart takes us over here so we can go down to the 3rd floor. Here's where things start to get a bit complicated. Do you think it's safe just to get on these things without a grand plan, Dad? What happens if we get lost and can't find our way out of here? So we go over there, then up there, change the points, and... oh, I'm completely confused. I know. We should have a ride on every single cart there is. It's just so much fun. First, let's ride this cart. That'll take us around here. And we'll switch over these points first. To change that route, over here we'll open this chest for some magic water. Alrighty, now let's ride this cart. After we ride it, we have to switch the points over, ride it back, and then ride it again. Now it'll take us back over here, and we can grab the contents of this chest. 750 gold coins. Now we can ride this cart, hang a left, and that'll deposit us over here. After climbing that ladder, we can go for a longer ride. Into the water, and under the waterfall. Wee-haw! I'm quite keen on these carts now. Can we have a few more goes on them, Dad? We'll have to bring Uncle Bertie with us next time. He'd love it here. I didn't expect to find a priest in here. He was a bit of a strange one. Yes, I noticed a priest. There's a healing circle to heal our wounds. And here is a priest to save the game. We might as well take advantage of him. Take advantage in the most well-meaning sense, of course. Now we'll continue through this place. We're in the Diggery Pokery's worship room. Yes, he is a bit of a strange priest, isn't he? I'm sure we'll have plenty more goes on those carts, Lena. Well, let's switch over these points, so the cart will go east there. And we'll switch those so the cart will turn right. Now we can go down the stairway to the 4th floor. Oh, what's going on with that poor fella? Did you hear that? It's a cart going round. We should go and have a look. Is that poor guy stuck? Diddly help! Someone stop this cart! Watching him whirling around is starting to make me feel dizzy. You'd think he'd be enjoying going round and round like that. It doesn't sound like it, though. I wonder how long the poor fellow's been stuck like that. First we'll switch these points. Then we have to switch these. These are some rusty old points. Putting all his strength into it, Aerot pushes the rusty lever and switches the points. The points break. Is it broken now? Won't it go round and round anymore? I don't think we want it to, kiddo. Oh no, he took quite a pounding there. Do you think he's all right? Let's go check on him. Ooh, ouch! You all right, mister? I don't know who you are, friends, but thank the goddess there are still good people like you in the world. Silly old me just climbed aboard that thing without so much as a should I, diddly, shouldn't I, and that was 20 years ago. 20 years, good gracious! I should have known better. Curiosity killed the cat. Every good citizen knows that wholesome adage, don't they? Oh dearie, I'm forgetting my manners. I haven't even introduced myself. They call me Dr. Aegon. Dr. Aegon. Put it together. You'll probably find this a bit hard to believe, but I'm actually a Zenithian, you know. Oh yes indeedy. And if 20 years on that cart hasn't spoilt the old Aegon intuition, I'd say that's where you're headed. You're most astute. Nothing like a good old-fashioned blister-rubbing trip, is there? Mind if I come along with you, friends? Don't mind at all. You all know the other age-old adage, there's safety in numb-diddly umbers. The Zenithian Dr. Aegon joins the party. I'm ready for action. Let's hit the road. All right, Dr. Aegon. Dad? That Dr. Aegon is odd, isn't he? I'm not sure what it is, but there's just something a bit weird about him. You noticed that too, didn't you? At least Dr. Aegon wasn't hurt, and it's nice to have someone else on the team for a while. We Zenithians usually live to a ripe old age, you know. But I tell you, 20 years going around on that thing, and I'm as hungry as a caterpillar in a coal mine. Well, let's ride this cart again. Since we switched those points, it deposits us up there. Now we'll go around the outside of the room, and take this stairway back up to the worship room. Then, round and round we go, diddly-o! Sorry about that. After 20 years on the old circuit, I just can't relax unless I'm chasing my tail. Oh boy. I guess you look at me and see a jolly Joe with a fresh young smile, but I've been alive 1,000 times longer than any of you. That is hard to believe. Huh? You think I'm joking? Ha ha ha! Sure, why not? If that's the way you lickety-like it. I just can't seem to relax when Dr. Aegon's about. I wonder why. Anyway, this chest contains a Staff of Salvation. We can use that in battle for a free mid-heal. Most useful indeed. Let's let Lena have that. Do you think Dr. Aegon really is a Zenithian? I mean, he's totally different to all the other Zenithians we've met, and he doesn't have any wings either. Huh, I really wanted to go on that spinning cart myself. We'd better hurry on out of here, Dad. Gee willikers, it's been an age since I last had the chance to flap the old face hole. Am I talking properly? Tell me if I'm using any fun-diddly-unny words, will you, friend? I guess the old liquor might be a bit rickety-rusty. You've had your fair share of suffery-duffery-doodling, eh, Madason, old buddy? Nothing gets past the old egg on peepers, you know. You're not wrong there, Doctor. How do you like my outfit, then? It used to put the P in pizzazz 20 years ago. Everyone wanted a piece of my style. You didn't know my dad, did you? A man named Pancras. Let's check this room here. A small room on the 4th level. Nothing in that wardrobe. No books of interest. No one knows what this place was. A shrine built by Nimzo to get at the goddess, perhaps. Or a holy place created by the goddess to guide the righteous. Plenty of archaeologists have put people like me to work over the years, excavating the place in the hope of finding out. But it's still a mystery. Or perhaps people were just too scared to find out the truth. Why do the archaeologists send other people in to do their work for them? That doesn't seem right. Maybe the archaeologists aren't the best fighters. A fun place like this surely can't have been built by someone evil. It must have been the goddess who did it. Nothing in that pot. I wonder if this is where Estark's lair was in the previous game. You never know. We're now in a large cavern in the Diggery Pokery. A veritable maze of minecarts. First, let's switch these points, so that the cart will go this way, and switch them again so that the cart will stop at that barricade to the north. Then we'll take a ride to set it up down here, and we'll ride it north. And get deposited up here. Now we'll take a little walk to the south. We'll switch over these points. And then we'll ride the cart down. Then we'll get in a battle. A Mandrake Marauder and a Terraceratops. Farewell, enemies. Aha! Heorot reaches level 27. He learns Kazing. Very important. Congratulations, Heorot, on level 27. Kazing will resurrect an ally with full health, and it doesn't have a chance to fail like the regular Zing spell. Now let's ride the cart again. Take that route, and that switches down a little section of track. Now we'll switch the points back again so that the cart will go north. Then we'll switch these points so that the cart will turn there. We'll switch these points as well so that the cart will continue along and turn to the north there. Now to ride. And get deposited over here. We don't want to ride that cart, but we do need to ride this one. A long way around. Now we need to encounter an enemy here before we move on. There we go, Prowler Jowlers. Have some kazap, guys. Shocking! Let's have you use the Staff of Salvation, Lena. Bye-bye, enemies. Let's head in here now. And this would be the deepest part of the Diggery Pokery. Alrighty. Well, this track goes around this way. We'll have to switch these points over. Then we'll get on this cart. Not quite enough oomph, but when we hit that engine, it'll push us along. Hooray! Woo, Nelly, we're getting quite the ride, aren't we? Where it stops, nobody knows. We're going down! We're now at Zenithia. We'll explore Zenithia in the next episode. This is Heorotlinia. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.